Starting the stream. Starting the stream. Will I ever get this music to work, or will it randomly just pop up? Quite possibly might be the case. Hi. Let me refresh that. Okay, sounds good. Hello everyone. First thing we do, without forgetting, transition. Make sure I am not showing the BRB screen for 1 hour this time. That will be our first go. And after that, I'll go over our plan for today. We're going to continue with geopuzzles. I have some things I want to do next as well. Perfect. We can see the next screen. That's amazing. So yeah, we're going to continue with geopuzzles today. So let me open up my Xcode. But I also want to... so I have my own website called nathan.fun, which I just use for like the policies for my websites on the Apple Store. And I kind of want to refactor it and make it look nice. And someone recommended me, one of my friends, because my web development isn't like up there. And I saw this cool framework extension, I guess framework, which just creates very cool designs. And I thought maybe we can explore it for a bit. First of all, see, you know, what we think about it. Is it actually like is it hard to implement? I think this would probably be a stream for tomorrow. We learn. Also, I think it uses TypeScript or something. Never used it, but you know, it's the first time for everything. But I saw they had a bunch of cool like themes that you can explore. And I want to use this page for other things as well. Maybe we can put some web games on it. Coding in public. Once I code in public, you have the that's kind of cool. React.gg. I saw like I mean, this is kind of my forte / style. But you know, they have a lot of cool designs. What's in Showcase? It's Showcase same? I clicked on Showcase. Call me crazy. What's this? Okay, work quickly whatever you want. Join whitelist. What about Swift? Where's Swift? But yeah, it has a lot of interesting and cool designs, so I think we'll definitely build nathan.fun using this. At least give it a go. There's like a cool style I saw which I wanted to yoink for myself, but I'm not sure if I can find it. Oh, this is kind of... Oh, this is like their website. Oh, kind of... Okay, interesting. A lot of experience. Okay. Okay, can I like search for like a specific themes, I guess? Status page. Oh my god, there's so much to explore. What happens when I click on blog? It's just their blogs, okay. Let's go back to themes, categories, and I select blog. Does not update? blog and view results. Ah, this is the one. The Astro paper. I think this is kind of like the coding type. Like, it looks kind of nice, you know? Like, you have the whole kind of developer vibe. I think this is what we might go for. It's very, like, developer-esque themed, in my opinion. Which is really cool. So, yeah, we do that. And another thing is, I have a, as you may know, I think this is what, excuse me, as you may know, I have an app, oh god, my nose is runny, called Bloom Studio on the, I need to sneeze again, bless me, oh god, and it's very default, right? There's nothing special about it, and I found this cool design if I bring it over to the other screen. And I kind of want to mirror like the boxes, the color theme. And I think it would just make it look really cool if we kind of go for this drone, like cartoony style. I think it would make it really unique and I think it would look super cool. So I think that would be another one we could do, which I think would be so fun. So this would probably be the third thing down, and I also want to build walle. Anyways, before we do all of that, let's bring up Geo Arcade, run it, see where we're at what point. I think I know what we said, but I haven't looked into it yet because I've been busy all day. But I think today we want to get the scores to work, which it'll be a learning curve for me. Because yeah. But oh my god, look how clean this is code wise. This is like the whole app right here. It's just all these files, and before it used to be this stuff and all of this stuff and then all of this. Oh my god, all of this, and then don't get me started on the storyboards. Oh my god. So much cleaner. We have a lot of comments as well. This value appears unchanged, that's fine. But we have to fix this thing because this doesn't work. So if we go guess, we could maybe even apply it to here, or maybe we just keep it quite, you know, maybe we don't focus. I don't think we're going to focus, maybe we're going to obviously improve the design on geopuzzles, but I think we're going to keep it quite simple. So we can work more on the games rather than the design, I guess, priority. But yeah, if I remember, if I get them all right, it should take me to the Papua New Guinea. But you guys are probably sick of me going over these places. 1 second, let me check something. That all looks great. Still paranoid that, you know, I'm showing my BRB screen after yesterday's incident, but yeah. Did I just misspell feature and it still let me through? No, okay. But yeah, okay, we get the oh no screen, but this is the problem because we can still carry on. Marshall Islands, that's another thing we want to fix. Samoa, we have Vanuatu, and then we have Micronesia. So we still have quite a bit to do, but home stretch, I like to think so, you know? If we can get the scores to update, that would be a step in the right direction. Yeah, perfect, okay. Let's figure out how to do this. So if I pull out another tab right here, if we go to how to save values in SwiftUI. Okay. Saving and loading data with user defaults. This app works mostly works, but has a few flaws. Any day just. Why does this look more than it like has to be? This app works mostly works, but it has one fatal flaw. Any data we get gets swiped out when the app is relaunched, which doesn't make it much of a remembering who we met. So I'm guessing that's context to this video from Paul, which carried my career as a software developer, but we continue. We can fix this by making the prospects initializer able to load from user defaults, then write it back to the changes that publish property people in array. Okay, so in the init we say if that data user default for save key. It's probably something I should have looked in my free time. Right, so how would I make this, for example? As this is clearly a very important app indeed, we need to save. We want to save the number of taps the user made, so when they come back they can pick up from the future. To make that happen, we write to user defaults inside our button action closure to add this after user.standard.set tap count for key. Okay, so we created a user default for a key called tap, and we're saying its value should be whatever tap is. In a single line of code, oh, he's about to explain what I just said. But in more advanced app, for example, you want to share several extensions. This is a single set. We attach this. Okay, so speaking of reading, so we make it at state private var tap user defaults for key. And that's, notice how this exactly the same. We might be able to use app storage actually. We can do that. We'd have to create a bunch of different ones, but I think we can like do what they're doing here. I think that would be fine. We just create an app storage with a default value, but I'm guessing the default value gets okay, so this will only be used if there's no existing value. Okay, so for complex stuff, he's well, not too complex. He's sorry, he's user. 1 second, let me get a sip of water. Alright, so for simple things like storing values, I think app storage should be just fine. So in let me move this across because I don't think we need this anymore. Let's focus on the code ahead. I think, okay, let me have a think once again. If my monitor wants to unfreeze as well, that would be lovely. Okay, perfect. So we want to go to the lobby view? Not in the lobby view, the selection screen view. Now this is a thing because I don't know if I wanna, I mean, it would probably be inside the content view model I would be storing all of this, but we would also have another value which would be displayed here, but that value would be like, okay, let's create them first. So it was like app. Do I have to do them individually? Maybe. You see, this is where we get to like the repeating code section, which I don't like. App storage. Let's name it something like flags guest. Can I do like underscore? Like, would it be good if we can get like, and like, you know, and like continent, something like this? I think something like that would be cool if we can get that to work. Or like, so like, can we grab Europe here and do that name? Anyways, okay. I think something like that would be good. And then we want to give it a, I guess, private var, just copying what they're doing there. And we can keep the same flags guest and make that 0. Oh, are we gonna need that view model then? I mean, actually, if we're gonna pass down the value, it should be fine. Alright, so we have that. And then for all of them, let's just make it the same. This is the int, so var flags correctly guessed of flags guessed, I guess we can do, which will be an int. And now all of these will complain because they need the new value. I don't know why you're complaining, but let's expand this away even more. Argument, this is becoming too long and I should probably do something about it, but we'll get to that bridge soon. And for all of these, I just want to do why do I always make it capital? And I don't think that's how you spell guest. It just looks, what did I miss? I missed something stupid. We'll never know. Flags guest. And for all of these, I just want to pass this value. Just for now. It's like a beta run. And you're all complaining. If I just move that to the top, would you still complain? Would you be complaining if we did the user default option? Cannot find. That has to be binding because we passed down a value here now. Because we want to update this value whenever we get it back. What do we want to do about this? My question is, if we grab like Europe and comment it out, we replace it like that, would that complain? That doesn't complain? No, it does. Yeah, no, same problem. Published isn't the difference. Huh. Well, when in doubt, we Google what this error means. Property 1 because self is initialized. var string int. Seems like I'm having a problem with something that shouldn't be the case, but I would like to ask someone. There are some examples here on the stack I don't get. Having two simple classes who refer to another as below. So you have user and my own. Cannot use instance member my user within the property because you can't provide a default value for a property store that depends on another instance. So can I just remove that? Of type int? Or if this is something I pass in the vModel? I don't think passing things into classes is no, wait, that's fine. What we're doing there for now. What if we make this optional? Would you still complain? No, just freeballing here. Okay. Back to ChatGPT we go, sadly. We made it 20 minutes without relying on it. I have it on the right hand side. Let's just copy the error and see what solution we can get, if any. So honestly, lately, ChatGPT hasn't been providing for me. The error encountering, attempting to use instances of things within the property, etc. Non-static properties cannot be referenced in a static context because they belong on the instance. Okay, I see what they're doing here. So what they're doing is using closures, but I'm not sure how that's supposed to. Like that's what they're telling me to do basically. Let's static and we have to return. Okay, no, I don't like this solution. This kind of sucks, having so much problems early on. Maybe we just don't call it here? Is one option? Could be the simplest one, to be honest. Password the solution. Ah, wait. I did it kind of wrong. To be fair. To give them their credit, I did do it kind of wrong. I forgot to put those like initialize things at the end. But it's kind of ugly, no? If it's done like this. Oh my goodness. Is there something else we do? Oh wait, that's so ugly. We do continent, view model dot flags. Oh, that's so ugly though. We got rid of the error though. To be fair, if that's that, could that mean we could just simplify it like this? If we just call... Okay, that does solve that issue. Okay, so we found a solution. I think we're just gonna put it in its own little like... Let's call it like memory, you know, view model or something. I don't think we're gonna keep it here because calling the thing inside, like inside itself, just I don't know, seems wrong to me. Let's copy that and paste, and paste. And now let's, oh. What do you mean? Cannot convert value of type content binding. Is it because you don't have to be binding anymore? There we go. If we go here, this should all be... It crashes. Why do you crash? Oh, this whole thing about initializing. Let me... class memory... memory model. Everything's in shambles once again. God damn it. Okay, we get rid of that. We paste it in here, and instead of using this, we use that. See how this goes, how quickly it goes before it crashes. And crash. No crash. Okay, this is good. This is good. Now we actually have to update the value that we pass through, which is inside this button. We don't do 20. Now we wanna do continent dot flags guessed. Now it should all say 0. I did an extra bracket. Okay, that is totally fine. That is totally fine. Perfect. And now when those scores update, hopefully... Do we still pass the continent if we pass the guess flag view model? Into guess flag, passing through the continent. I don't know. I'm gonna be real. That kind of took all my brain power. Being honest with you guys, that took all my brain power. Wait, let me comment in my own chat. Because I can do that anyways. One more water sip to get myself rehydrated. And let's try to get the score thing to work. Okay, so we want to say, let's do Asia. If I get, oh wait, it would be, I guess the flag, would it be here? Uncheck flag. Where would we want to do the adding extra, or how do we know if they have it correct? I guess let's place it here for now. If we call memory view model dot, we do plus equals 1. So the score is 0 for all of them. And if we get this country right here, and we back out, it's still 0. New Zealand to value. Let's do a couple and see if this means anything. Even when I close down the app. Okay, no, it updates. It just doesn't get updated immediately. Which is fine. No, it's not really fine. I'm lying. It's not really fun. But okay, let's make an individual one for all of them. Where would that be? It would be in the selection screen, in here. Okay, so we need one for each like continent flag thing we have. Pow, 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 pow. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can do flags guessed world. Flags guessed Europe. We can do flags guessed North America. Flags guessed South America. Flags guessed Oceania. Africa, and last and not least, Asia. Right? And then you will complain because like, oh no, we don't exist. I got you. Oh, that's okay. Wait, make sure I match them. So you're gonna be Europe. You're gonna be North America. What's North America? North America. North America. Here, then I'm guessing South America is to follow. We have Africa right here. Africa? No, that's Asia. That's Oceania. Africa. Then next one looks to be Asia. Oceania. And the world. So now they have their own. Now we have to give them their 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 7, 8, 8, 7, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 7. Yeah, all these random numbers. So now when I restart it, it should all be at 0. Why are you complaining? Okay, yeah, no reason to complain. It does. Oh wait, so I can do dot. We can do a switch statement to work out which one it should be. let's say we only do Oceania though for now. So they're all on 0. I go Oceania and I'm like, Marshall Islands. Then bam, I don't know the next one. Error screen. It gave me 2 values. Okay. Samoa. Okay, I got 1. I think it will give me 2 again because every time, 3. Because actually, wait, that's a bad way of. Yeah, because uncool. So I guess the perfect positioning would be here. Because we don't want to do on first cool. How do I make this value to update faster though? Let me see. How to make this value update faster? The app reset to be updated. But at least we know. Oh wait, marked with publish. But they look like this. So what did it suggest me to do? It seems you can manage guessing for flags and you want to update. Check, guess. I don't get it. We want to be updating the selection button. Oh, I guess we could, instead of just pausing it, we could do, if I do memory dot, for example, okay, let's just do, okay, you know what? Scuffed for now, but we fix it as we go along. Okay, so if we specifically call this Asia, it will say 5, but if I go back, it will still say 5. But now if I go to Solomon Islands and I go back, it should say, still says 5. Okay, let's undo that then. That's oh, did I do that before I ran the, I forgot. Memory dot flags Oceania. Let me rerun it. I forgot if I reran the app since I made that change. So we have 6 and then we have Papua New Guinea. Nope, still 6. I am tripping. I am wasting my goddamn time. It's in shambles. My codes. You know what? You can't win all days. Not all days can be efficient in coding. Okay. How do we get this updated in time? What can we do about this? You know what? Maybe that's Um. One second, I'm just thinking. Maybe we go back of just trying to make this a full screen thing at the beginning. Instead of using present, I think we go back to that idea in the splash screen. Learning how to full screen a UI hosting view controller. In either there's a new behavior. So could I apply that logic here to SwiftUI still? So can I just, because this is a view controller pretty much, the modal presentation style equals dot full screen? Oh, perfect. Oh my god, that was such a fine fix. Okay, so to make a full screen, bam. And then we have the perfect pack. Okay, perfect. And you can no longer dismiss it. Music to my ears. We get the thing wrong. It's nice to get a quick win sometimes. It's it's when you can't get one thing to work, it's nice to get a quick win too. For the rest, honestly, we can probably delete this. No, I think like it's been long enough. Next screen. I think present lobby would be a better name for this. If we replace that with that, we get rid of all the spacing here. Kind of a lot of it. We keep that screen for now, and in here still have a lot of things broken, which we can have a look at. I guess one thing would be to make the... Well, actually, we would also want a leave button. So if we go to the flags results, first of all, there should be a has succeeded. And if we have succeeded, we want to say... I mean, I don't know yet, but I think go again. I don't know if we want to show this again, but if we do, I think go again then try again makes more sense. And then we would want to add a second button as well. Called, I mean, I guess regardless, it would just say leave, right? Leave. Another sip of water. Seems I've lost my voice. I don't know. Alright, let's continue. I feel like I've been a little bit quiet. Let's get a little bit more energetic. Get to this. And if I get this wrong, it should be try again. And we have the leave, which has the exact same functionality. But I want this to... How do I pop... Like... Dismiss and then pop. How do I... How to go back to previous screen SwiftUI. But I want to do it like twice. Navigation view. This is not an easy solution. I don't know how much I like these kind of solutions. screen. We create. Okay. I have 3 views, A, B, C. A has a navigation link and that opens B. B has a navigation link that opens C. C has a navigation link that opens B again. Basically, B, C going to open all the time. How can I somehow edit the default back to exit B and C no matter how many times I've opened this to A? Okay, so we have an enum. Navigation observable. So we have a view model. We create a navigation path as observable object so we can access it anywhere. Path screens. Navigation. Navigation so path. Okay. Navigation controller to screen. This seems like a lot of like a crazy amount, but a navigation with navigation stack. Like, how would I navigate all the way back? Okay, I think how to pop back to root view in SwiftUI. How to go back. This is the functionality I want. Setting the view modifier is detail link to false on a navigation link. Is key to getting the pop to work. Is true by default. Is adaptive containing view. A split is separated. It ensures that the destination view has a Actually, let me read it out loud. Setting the view modifier is detail link to false on a navigation link is the key to getting pop to root to work. Is detail link is true by default and is adaptive to containing view. On iPad landscape, for example, a split view is separated and is deep link ensures the destination will be shown on the right hand side. Setting is detail link to false consequently means that the destination will always be pushed onto the navigation stack, thus can be popped off. Along will be okay, so what does he actually do? He has is active ball and in his navigation link, so there should be a navigation link button. I think let's open another SwiftUI project and try this. I think that's the best way for me to at least understand. Maybe you guys got it straight away, but I need a second. Yeah, let's save it in learning. As you can see, I do quite a bit of learning in my spare time. And if I just replace all of that with that, and we just run it. Navigation link. Okay, you're trying to use my device. I don't want you to. Just build on a simulator, please. Let's get rid of you while we're at it. Okay, so hello world. Hello world 2. And we can go back normally. But when we press the one on 3. Okay, this is interesting. We are in the world of discovery. Wait, let me put this on the other side here. Okay. So we have a binding to here, and that binding is active, root is active, and then should pop to. We could do this. I think we can pass it through environment as well, but on the navigation link. Okay, so for each view, we just want a bool. Huh. And we want to set this to false, set this to false, and here we... It's interesting how this works. Okay. Kind of wish I could have this like open 2 Xcodes at once and have this side by side. Also, it's saying I should use what's depreciated value. So if I go like here and I do navigation link, what's value though? Is this also value? Alright, well, if their method works, I'd say let's go with it. It's a deep link. Let's see if someone made like a comment about it being a newer version. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be like a hacky way of doing it for those using custom initializers on your views. Try getting to work around binding type into parameters. Also, it's better to use navigation object rather than pass the binding bool. Yeah. Ah, why did my music stop? Hopefully you guys can hear this too. If you have multiple navigation links in the view. My 2 for instruction is unnecessary and especially the self that should route to So this is Apple's solution. So the persistent TV the hacking method which I stole from. Okay, I think I like the solution the most. If hacking with Swift says it's the way, it's the way. Essentially use tag and section inside navigation link to go straight to whatever page you want. You can also use an environment object to inject the content to handle the thing. Navigation. Why do you have to be so difficult? I also saw some SwiftUI navigation frameworks that people did like public. I don't know if this is the one, but I saw people, yeah, because Swift navigation could be a little bit simpler to understand. I like to think so. Navigation helper. Okay, let me save this video. Or this thread, and I think I would go for it for my free time. And watch the videos and understand, because I don't think it'll be fun me just watching videos, but I think this is definitely the solution. Either this one or the one through hacking the Swift is definitely the solutions I want to go towards. And I think would be the best options. Now the part is where do we go from here? Close down Swift. I wanna open Geo Arcade. So ignoring that one for now. Which once again, guys, we're pretty much almost finished with this. And honestly, I might just release this as one thing just to. Now I need to do that second game mode as well, but I need to think of it. But I think after we finish this, we'll take a little bit of a break. When I get country wrong, I want to pass which country I got wrong. Well, which country was supposed to be, not quite. It was you guessed United States of America, but instead it was Kiribati, you know, type of thing. So why does this feel like this is bigger and this is smaller? Did I not do like same font titles? It does have the same font titles. Okay, so when I get something like wrong, I want it to restart. So this should restart. Okay, so how would I wait on a pier? Does that? Huh. Okay. I want to go to guest flag, and I want to print. Flag vmodel.first array. So okay. So when we go here and we get Veneto, and then it only does it on the first one, but we have all of them. So if we clear out half of them, we can see in terminal. This is Tuvalu. Tuvalu is made on corals. I remember learning about that in geography. It's like an island that's flooding, but it's like made on corals. Okay, and I get this wrong, and then I go back here. on submit appear tap gesture drag hover on disappear. Can we do on disappear and do that again? Because that would be kind of like on appear, if that makes sense. So we have Micronesia and like Australia and New Zealand. Also, what happens if I just press empty? I don't know. Tuvalu, Fiji, and let's say I don't get it here. I go try again. Nope, that did not work. Dot on appear reload will appear dot on submit huh. That's another thing I have to just Google, I feel like. You know what? Better things ahead. I say we call a break for GeoPuzzles. Let me edit the video title. I don't know if I can do that live. Hopefully I can. And add plus doing web stuff. And we save. So we don't clickbait. Let me see if everything in the stream is fine. Your account. Yeah, plus doing web stuff. Okay. As I said early on, we have Nathan.fun. And for a website, that's Nathan.fun. It's not really fun. It's just a policy that I have for Bloom Studio, which is this app right here on the right hand side. And I really just want, first of all, I want to revamp the app so it looks nice. And I want to revamp the website so they both look nice. So I think that's what we're going to be doing right now. I think that's the go. Or experiment with the, whatchamacallit, the thing I've been given. Which, if I have a look... Ooh, this, I've got sent another one through GitHub. Is the Foster's web template engine for building user interfaces, carefully crafted to get the most out of the browser, also providing fast express render engine. Coverage. If I looked like a fool in Swift, I'm gonna look like a bigger fool in here. Okay, I liked the website one more, I think, because I think it's just easier for me to follow, if I'm honest. So if I open that, okay. Let me show you actually my Visual Studio Code. When it opens up, let me find where I actually saved Nathan.fun. Perfect. Let me guys show you what I've been cooking with. This is what I think I've done over Christmas. But I think we might delete like all of this stuff. I can do option B. So this is during Christmas when I was bored. As you see, not kind of responsive, not too responsive, and we have like a copyright color, but that's just kind of stock. But I had these like cool like glide animations which I really loved, and like the toad animations, and you can go read more, and you can like kind of have oh god, you would have these kind of cool like, you know, you have the cool sliding animations, that's kind of satisfying, and then you have download app which just takes you to the Apple Store, and this is kind of what I wanted for the policy, but I think we can make it even better. And yeah, so if we go back, you know, you have like the cool, like, I don't know, like I really liked it, but I think in retrospect, I think it would be better if we find something here that's good. I think that would be the best plan of action. Web APIs and first connect. So let's see what so there's blogs, which I think is the one I'm going for, which is the one I like the most. So we have blogs. Build a personal and professional blogs with Astro Build. Like, yeah, I think this is probably the best. Live demo. Like, this is a pretty cool one, because I want to also just talk about components and stuff. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. This one's quite plain, and I like it. I like the plain ones. Something about simplicity just speaks to me. Live demo. Yeah, I mean, this one's fine. Nothing special. Go to page 3. Okay, let's go away from the blogs and see what we have. The marketing. What's C in the wild? Like an actual website that uses it. Okay. Well, I'm not really gonna be marketing anything, so guess we can move away from that. Agencies. Oh, can I click? E-commerce. Portfolios. I'm kind of interested. What can people like do? Because maybe I want Nathan.fun to be a portfolio website. Probably not, but try to convince me, you know. Nothing too interesting here. Let me double check I'm sharing the right screen, because my paranoia gets the best of me now ever since yesterday's incident. Brutal. This is kind of a clean profile, but honestly, I like the blog thing. I think we're going with that, and I think I like this one the most. So, what is it? A minimal, accessible, and SEO. I still don't know what SEO means. I thought it was like searching terms or something. Search engine optimization is the process used to optimize. Okay, I guess search friendly they meant. I just deleted something, hopefully it wasn't important. Astro is SEO friendly. I guess searching, it's really easy to search around. Astro blog from Astro is crafted with the best practice, responsiveness, voiceover. That's nice that they think about that. Highly customizable is highly customizable. Built with TypeScript. Light and dark mode supported. Includes drafts. View live demo again. Yeah. Oh, and I can do like code snip. I can copy. Oh, wait, yes. I actually love this. I actually love this a lot now. Yeah, okay, get started. It's quite literally just copying the code. Okay, so what if I go like in my terminal? I do ls and I want to do cd into developer. So ls shows you all the library, like directories, which are folders you have, and you can cd to jump into them. I guess we can just make it here. So git clone and bam. Alright, perfect. So that's how you clone. If you ever wanted to know, pretty simple. If we don't want to be on Xcode anymore. Let me come here and open up in developer. Yeah, as you can see now we have Astro paper. And can we just like command B this? I mean, where is the I am so not used to how these things are built. This might be a whole video, I mean, day of me learning how to actually run this. Is this something I just want to throw into my code base? Did they do like a how it works type thing? Okay, this can be quite nice actually. This theme follows best practices accessibility. You see this. Okay. Astro looks for .astro.md. And each is exposed as a root. Any static assets images can be placed in public directory. Can be read in two formats: markdown, blog post, add post. Huh. Do I have to run all these commands? This is gonna be a whole learning session on how Astro works. I think I will probably come back to it. Let's say tomorrow. You know what? Let's say tomorrow, and then tomorrow we build out the pages, and I also learn about SwiftUI. I guess I finished this, and not too happy with how much I accomplished today, if I'm honest. Kind of wish we could have gotten more done. Let me just have a look. Yeah, okay. I'll have to like go off and see how all of this works so I can understand it and I can present it here, because it'll probably just be me watching videos. So yeah, but tomorrow, you know what, tomorrow, long stream, we're finishing GeoPuzzles. We're finishing the whole thing, the whole like baseline. It's finished, I'm saying, and it's ready for publish. Then we're gonna work on the website part, so I can update my change of policy for GeoPuzzles if I just open it up. So I think tomorrow, like if we just do a list here for tomorrow to make up for today, because today was a little bit of a lousy day. We get navigation to work. After navigation, we get scores to work. And then I think we're done. If we get the navigation and scores to work and finish results page, we get those things done. I think we can do a little work on the finish results page right now, and I think we should, just to get that out of the way. Oh, and I mean, I think the only thing I would actually care is like haptic. The thing is, like, I think I have to revisit sounds and haptic feedback, because I'm not sure if I like it really. Like, I don't know if it fits the app. It feels kind of forced, like, oh, I know how to do this, so let me just smack it in. But okay, for here, I wanna, like, when I get it wrong, I want it to be like, oh, you've guessed this country, but it was this. Yeah. That's what I want to do. So that will be in flag results underneath the animation lottie. I want to do a text with attributed string. You've guessed, let's say, but the flag was this. Simple enough, right? And I want to have two things passed through here. I want var what? I want var something. Var has, flag guessed, which will be a string, and I want var correct flag string. That's what I want. And we might have to do some formatting to make it look nice again. That's fine. And here we want to pass in flag guessed and correct flag. This should be a quick thing we can do to get it all working. If we run it, it should give us an error sum that we're not passing in these values. Perfect. Are you gonna let me, like, fill in those values? So this will be, okay, it's the last thing in the array now, I see. That's why it's acting so silly. So silly. We want this to be true. But I still don't like how we're doing this. I think we might get rid of this parameter. But okay, so flag guessed would be how do we know that we should go? I guess from the function it would tell us. We can use this for correct flag, and let's do this. So let's see if we at least get the correct flag. Because looking at this, maybe flag, so whatever we're using as the image, we want to use as the correct flag. So we're saying, so this is Marshall Islands. You've guessed, but the flag was Marshall Islands. Yeah, maybe we get rid of the guessed now, thinking about a flag guessed, because pretty sure people will know what they have guessed. And that's not even how it was in the app, just adding extra functionality, which is kind of unnecessary. And the flag was, and we want to do something here. Dot replace characters replacing of this with a space. So this should actually make it when we get like, not this country, Vanuatu. This is two fully. Give me one with two names. Marshall Islands again, perfect. Issued space. Okay, and I want to capitalize the end of each. How do I do that? How to can I do like this is okay, yeah, so dot capitalized, would that work? Because we want to keep them capitalized, the country. So this is some more, I mean, I guess we can guess it. Okay, and I capitalized it, perfect. The flag was Micronesia. Perfect, perfect. Oh, that was so quick. Some things are just so easy and other things just take me hours. How depressing is it? Yeah, so when we go here, and we can go Asia. See how long I can go in Asia. Afghanistan. No, I spelled it wrong. But yeah, oh no, the flag was Afghanistan. Also in here, I guess from dot padding dot top 32. I just realized one more thing we have to do is add like the search bar, like we have in the other one. I don't think I can actually show it anymore, but Cameroon. Because so when I type, if I think this is Mozambique, I need like autocompletes, like a kind of like a search bar to pop up so I can select them. This is like the really long name one. Yeah, no way I'm getting it yet. The flag of. And I also should probably make this multi-lined, because I'm pretty sure if I just let's say at the end I just spam the letter D, I'm pretty sure it will just cut off, which will be a problem for smaller devices, which I think we should probably cater from. But yeah, I want to do the web thing, give it a go. Oh no, it adjusts. I guess the one thing I want to do, dot center align. How do I make it aligned dot centered? How to make text in SwiftUI align center. Dot multi align. You see, nobody is like typing that though. That's the problem I have with like Swift. Like everyone's gonna type in alignment. No one's gonna do multi-line text alignment. That's not what like first thing that comes to mind to people. Okay, and now it's center aligned, which was a really small thing, but I think it's just for my OCD, I guess. And I guess we can give this like a font dot title free, why not, and then font that's I mean, I want to give it a, you know, I think that would be enough if we do it like this. I think that should be fine if we go check it out now. And you know what, we gotta guess Kiribati, we can't disrespect it like that. The flag was, yeah, I like this, and maybe just, I mean, in the overall thing we can add some spacing between all of this, but I don't hate it. And that should leave all the way. So navigation, score, the reset function. We're doing this all tomorrow. I'm gonna plan this out, and this is all gonna get done for tomorrow for sure. And then ready to work on the that turned out fun website, which, I mean, as I showed before. Also, how do I set an icon? I mean, I would have to generate an icon. I think that would be another fun thing we could do. If I go to, like, I could use like the Midjourney bot. And as you can see, I was trying to create myself and it just didn't turn out well. But I think we could also try to do some icon generation, which I think would be kind of fun to do. But yes, I think we'll call it quits for today. Progress wise, we discovered like how to store the data, not properly, so that was a fail. What did we do today? What did I accomplish? I guess we passed in, which was literally the last 5 minutes, the name of the flag, what it was supposed to be, which I guess is kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, we'll get let's do a proper checklist somewhat that I won't forget. Why are you complaining? Okay, and you know how I know what's a cool thing I saw? Apparently you can do hashtag. If I discover how to do hashtag on my keyboard. Oh, no, wait, go back, come on. Okay, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and apparently if you do hashtag error, do these, your Xcode will not run because you have an error. And you can do the same with hashtag. If you can do hashtag warning, and this is a warning that I realized, and this will literally cause a warning. So literally, until I do this, we're not going anywhere. So just to go over it, list here for tomorrow's, work on the navigation, get the scores to work, final results page, which is pretty much, I don't think that's the worry. Navigation, scores, and the text, like the thing that does the guessing, like search bar field. I will understand that. Is that all? Is that all we have to? Well, we can't run the app. Well, we can run it here. That's fine. Guess I mean, we can do some small UI changes, but once we get the scores to work, and the navigation to be fine, and the text, I think that's all. I think after these 3 things, I'll be happy to re-release this. I don't really care, as I said, about the sounds and the haptic feedback. I think we'll have to revisit the idea while we're using it. Probably on the error screen and the success screen is fine, but yeah, it's gonna be done. The refactor, which took less than a week. It was a quite simple app, to be fair, but yeah, no, I'm really chuffed to bits with how simple we made. And then I guess the fun part will be deleting all of this code, all of these files, and the storyboard as well. I'm pretty sure we can delete this whole. Oh wait, well, we can't delete the whole storyboard. We'll still have to keep like the splash screen, but otherwise, most other things can go, which is gonna be quite nice. Anyways, I think I'll end it here for today. Thank you everyone that showed up. Tomorrow, progression with GeoPuzzles. We finish it off, and I will learn how to use the Astro thing to start working on the web dev, because that will be my weak site. And I want to kind of do like a vlog where I can do like code snippets, maybe like weekly code snippets, and update it. I think that would be quite fun to do. And yeah, that's what I really wanted to say. Do I have an outro? No, not really.